I love it when random stuff gets in your eye and you don't know what it is, and it's just like, ah, burn. So yeah, I'm a little bit teary-eyed right now because of that. Hey guys, and welcome to Friday. I finished classes at 10 again, and now I'm getting ready to go home. And apparently I'm getting ready to cry my eye out. Just the right one, too. Pretty much took 5 minutes for me to pack. And that was for me packing slowly. Yeah, I don't bring much when I go home. The only thing I'm going to have is my backpack full of stuff, which will include my laptop after I put it in, and then my blanket and one of my stuffed animals. Oh yeah, I also wanted to bring you an update on the plant I showed you a while ago. Or plants. They're growing pretty well, wouldn't you say? Guess I have more of a green thumb than I imagined I would. It's cool though. Oh yeah, I think I stopped tearing. This is probably really bad, but I love it anyway.
Huh?
Talking to the camera.
Oh.
Meh. This? What is on this? What's it called? A beater? Spinner? This thing? The metal?
Beater?
Yeah, the beater. Okay, it is a beater. I know my utensils. Best frosting ever. It is addictive. And I always beg my mom to make it without making the cake it's supposed to go with. And there was an IOU in my Christmas stocking for this frosting being made one time, so I'm kind of cashing that in now, and I'm gonna bring a lot of it back to school with me. Tastes really good. Where'd you get this recipe again?
Watkins, that stuff I used to try and sell.
Oh yeah. Can I have the recipe so I can put it in the description of this video? Because I feel like a lot of people would actually like this.
Sure.
Yay! You guys are gonna love it. Got home actually quite a while ago. I had an eye appointment first to get my prescription updated. It was weird. Apparently, my vision has gone down by 0.25. And yet, when the doctor read off the numbers to me, negative 2.25 and negative 2.5. There we go. I said it myself. But that's what my eyes were when I last had contacts. So, I don't know what happened. Maybe I was sent the wrong prescription? I don't know. The other weird thing. The eye that I swore was 2.5 was that I thought was my right eye. Turns out that's actually my left eye. I don't know. I guess I've just been doing it wrong the entire time. Oh, now I'm waiting. What time is it? Like another 30 minutes before I go see Tarzan at my high school. Yes, they're doing Tarzan at my high school. I believe the musical version too. This is gonna be interesting, that's all I can say. Our senior mural. I swear a lot of the stuff is different than what it was before, but it's definitely our senior mural. And there are also a bunch of random cards on it now. Don't know why. What are you gonna do? I know it's really dark right now. Hopefully I can figure this out in editing. But look at all of this. I've never seen the stage decked out like this before. Even the wow, I can't think of what it's called. I just took stage check too. Why can't I think of what this is part of this theater is called. It's not Atrium, is it? I forget. The seating area, the audience area. I've never seen it decked out like this. It's really cool. Can't wait to see the show. I know a few people in it, so this will be good. Actually walking back from the show because my mom needed the car to go to her lesson in Kent. And I called her and she was pretty much just leaving. But it would take her as much time to come and get me as it would for me to just walk home. And I was already done talking with people, so I was like, I'm gonna walk home. Even though it kind of does freak me out a little bit, but that's just my paranoia. But I know the best path to take. It's a longer path, but it's the technical safer path because there's more light and there's also more houses around. That and less cars. Because the other path would be on Island Crest Way, and there would be a slight chance of me getting run over. Very slight, but it's a chance, and I'd rather just walk by the houses. Who knows if that's actually safer or not. Anyway, the show. The actors did a really good job. I felt it was a little fast-paced at the very beginning, but it was still a very good job. I don't know. It was one of those... I feel like if you didn't already know the story, you'd be completely lost as to what was going on. It might just be me, but I do know the story, and I was still like, wait, what just happened? I mean, I knew there was a bunch of kids there too, so I don't know if they even really understood what the storyline was. I mean, don't get me wrong, the actors did a phenomenal job, and the set was incredible. I mean, they also had, what's that gymnastics thing? It's like the ribbon dangling from the air, and you do crazy acrobatics on it. They had people doing that. That was incredible. And I was impressed with how many people were just going like all spin down the ribbon, and a lot of people had really good arm strength too. And it was good to see some of the people I haven't seen in a long time as well. And I'm glad that they're having fun doing their best and doing what they can do. And holy crap, they were all getting so much exercise from that show. Like, anyone who was a gorilla, they were basically on their legs and hands the entire time. Like, bent over, walking like duck walk almost, and just gorilla-esque. I was impressed that they could still sing, because, like, oh my gosh, their breaths must have been gone. Overall, I think the show didn't impress me, but the actors definitely did. Sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes, like, the show's impressive. Well, actually, I haven't run into a situation where the show's impressive, but the actors weren't. But the actors were definitely very skilled, and I am proud of those who are graduating. And it's like, stop growing up, you kids. I still can't believe it. Some of them I've known since they were freshmen, maybe a little longer. And it's weird. But I'm getting close to home. Oh, frick, it hasn't even been focused at all. Oh, well, that doesn't matter because you couldn't even see my face anyway, right? The talking's more the important part right now. On the side note of the show, it is a lovely temperature outside right now. I mean, this is like the weather I love. Nice and cool, a little bit of a breeze. It's not too extreme on either end. It makes it very tolerable to walk. And hey, Baskin Robbins is still open. I always forget how late it's open till. You know you're tired when you can't stay awake, and the next thing you remember is waking up, still lying on your side at the laptop. That's not even on anymore. I don't remember turning my laptop off. It's one of those days, I think, but I need the sleep anyway. So, bedtime for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Toodles.